That's sort of the dream situation that I have in my head, where institutions are like, and businesses and schools basically just go, you know what? People are having AI do their work for them. They're having do their research for them, and they're just becoming lazy. So businesses will do one of two things: either they'll just fire all of their employees and just have AI do all the work anyway,
Hmm.
or the other businesses will go, all right, that's it, no more computers. We're
Well,
going back to Xerox machines and typewriters.
the businesses care
This
about the
newspaper office is this is a newspaper office, damn it, and it's going to sound like one.
businesses are going to care about ROIs. But what's going to save us in that regard is just human nature. Um, to paraphrase Dostoevsky, if humanity built a place or was put in a place where they ate every sweet thing they could, and really the only things that they had to concern themselves with were sleep and the propagation of the human race, the very first thing they would do is set about smashing the place up so that they could have their adventure. Like, so we fire all of the people, so we replace all of the jobs. No, that's not going to happen
That
because
company will probably wind up collapsing within the decade.
human people will not stand for it. And whether they do or not, whether they do collapse or not, we'll find a way. We're a cockroach of a species. We're very, very, very adaptable, and we will have our adventure. As much as some people try and deny that to themselves, and they're very good at it, human beings in general, or at least in spirit, will be able to have their adventure and will pursue having it.
You were
So,
not made for comfort. You were made for greatness.
yep. So yeah, I mean, I'm not royally concerned about AI replacing everything and these other things for that reason. There's a
No,
lot of
I'm
bad
not really
philosophy about it. There's people that will say that, and I'm just like, yeah, you do not understand yourself.
I'm not really overly concerned about AI taking a whole lot of jobs. Anyway, the jobs that AI would take are jobs that I will think that AI probably should take. Like
Exactly.
a job that causes a man to be hunched over a computer 8 hours a day and he's wearing out his eyes and his spine doing nothing but crunch numbers. Yeah, I think AI can probably handle that.
Hmm. Absolutely.
And maybe let's find something for that man to do that maybe he has a better bent to do. Maybe he can go home, say he has hobbies that he's really good at. Hobbies can be monetized these days.
Yeah. If
Say
you're
he's a talented artist, maybe he can then put enough effort into his art and to promoting it that he can then make a living off of that. Let's whatever it is, he can do something that he is better made to do than just sit at a desk and crunch numbers all day and push pencils.
yeah,
And my final
somebody
thought, the
yeah, go
best
for it.
possible place that AI can be used is in flight scheduling.
I don't think many people would disagree with that.
Because if AI can take out the idiocy of me starting a flight in Kansas City, flying to Chicago, then to Charlotte, then to Los Angeles, and then to Bismarck, North Dakota, if AI can take that out, I am all for it. If AI can just go, all right, well, you guys are going here and you guys are going here, then why don't we just put you all together? Have the fewest number of people be put as little out of their way as possible. It used to be that air travel was a privilege, now it's an inconvenience. And if AI can return it to being an actual privilege, at least in a certain way, I'd like to be able to take off from St. Louis in the morning and be to Bismarck before that afternoon.
That right there is so many things summed up in this conversation. Like on
More
one
than
hand,
once, I have
it's
taken a flight and had a connecting flight at a place, then had a layover, like a 4 hour layover, when an airplane has taken off for that destination 3 times within that layover. 3 other flights to that same destination have taken off. Why am I on this one? Why do I have the 4 hour layover? Why have I been traveling for 12 hours today? And why has anybody, who knows however long all those other people had to wait, or however long they're going to wait. So let's say I'm given a 4 hour layover, and while I'm waiting, within like an hour, which is more than enough time to find your gate at most airports, within an hour, at least two other planes have taken off for that same destination. And there's a guy on one of those planes that has a 4 hour layover at that destination. Well, if he started at my flight, can we switch places? If he started at my flight, with my flight, that I have the 4 hour layover for, then he'll get there 4 hours later and in a much closer amount of time to when his next flight takes off.
This is very unfair to you,
And if I had
but
his flight, then I'd be there by now.
this is very unfair to you, but what I've just witnessed is a self-described curmudgeon who likes to take his life slow and wants to keep this stuff as arm's length. Then think of how it could solve a pet peeve, and he's like, damn it, I want it.
I am all for taking life slow when it makes sense.
Exactly.
If I go up in an airplane, I want to come down as close to my final destination as possible.
Yeah, without the zigzag. That's how I feel about Maps apps. Like, I get really pissed when they don't, when they lead me astray. I'm like, you had one job.